crooked.
I get it.
Yeah.
Are we on there?
I guess we're on there.
Okay. We're trying out a new system.
Could be interesting. So we are... Go ahead.
I was going to say we're driving, but we have the camera sitting on the dash instead of holding it. Not sure if that'll make a difference, but hopefully.
Yeah. We are headed back up to Olympia again.
Again, it's been like, what, a week?
Maybe. We didn't film last week, but we took a bunch of stuff up to...
the toy box.
Yeah, the toy box, which, as adult-ish sounding as that is, it's got toys and video games and movies and comic books and strategy guides and all that type of stuff, and we traded in a bunch of stuff and ended up with a bunch of stuff. So we were going through our stuff again this week, have another box full of stuff, so we're gonna go trade that in. And then we're gonna stop by the local comic book shop, which is literally down the street from the toy box, and hopefully we're gonna try to do a whole, if we buy a lot, will they cut us a deal type thing. Hopefully it'll work out, because what we're thinking about buying is like $300 worth of stuff.
It's gonna be an expensive day.
Yeah, so, and gonna hit a few other places. We're gonna stop by Walmart.
Wally World.
Yeah, they have horror t-shirts.
Yes. So hopefully the stores we go to actually has those.
Yeah, it has those. Okay.
Have them.
Yeah.
Speak proper English.
Yeah.
Not
Anyway.
Hickville.
Okay.
So anyway, that's plans for today.
Yeah, we don't know. I don't know. I think we're gonna go to Toys R Us maybe.
There's a couple toys and stuff there that we've heard about, so we'll swing by. We also want to swing by Target.
I think we can actually scratch Target.
Scratch Target.
Do you really want to go? Yeah.
I'm kind of knit on Target.
So, okay. Well, we probably won't go to Target. We're going to go to... So, the Toy Box, the comic book shop, Walmart, a couple of those, Toys R Us. I think that's it, really. Is that it?
I think that's it. Something like that, anyway.
Did you want to go to Walgreens? Walgreens got toys, so...
Yeah, we're going to swing by Walgreens to see if they have that Punisher.
Maybe. I'm not spending more than like $14 on him, though. I'm cheap.
Well, we'll have to see what they have him priced at. Hopefully not too expensive.
So hopefully this is the start of more videos coming out. It's going to be more me than Ash here, because she's working more and I'm, well, an unemployed loser, so hey.
Yep, I get to work 18 days in a row.
Yeah.
So if you see me start counting down, that's the reason. Plus, also, it lines up with the countdown to going to the Portland Retro Convention.
Yeah, we're going to Portland Gaming Retro Expo is actually what it's called. So, in fact, we were just listening, Metal Jesus, we were just listening to his Metal Militia podcast, which if you are a Patreon member, you get access to. It's pretty awesome.
Good music.
Yeah, he's going to be there with a whole host of people, so definitely can't wait to check him out. We are also on Instagram, finally. It's Instagram, Ashe and Leigh, and it's all spelled out. So
I'll spell out Ashe and Leigh. Yeah. ASHE
right.
and A-D. Leigh, Leigh.
Yep. Okay, well, I guess we'll talk to you later.
We'll check in a bit.
Yep.
Bye. Bye. Okay. Apparently we're still terrible about filming in the store, but, you know, hey.
Anyway, we went to GameStop. That was a quick run in, and we got mystery horror cubes. So we're going to each open one and then go from there for the day.
We did stop by
Walgreens sucked.
Walgreens. Our Walgreens sucks. That's not good at all. A little bit high on prices. I did find fuzzy socks for sale, so I got those.
We live in the mountains. It's cold.
They're great for winter and pajamas and sweatshirts.
I got a Wolfman.
I got a
You got Elvira.
Elvira.
She's kind of cool.
Oh, I have to turn her around more. There she is.
The Wolfman and Elvira is 1 in 6, so there we go.
Show off Wolfman a little bit better.
I did get a WWE Elite action figure in there. I'll show that off later.
He's in the trunk.
Yeah,
Yeah, but these aren't bad.
not bad.
I like the Elvira.
I was hoping for a
like,
Freddy
check it
or a
out.
Jason, but hey, you know.
She's got boobs.
Well, yeah, Elvira's known for her boobs. Even
And
today.
she's got a knife right into her boobs.
Yeah, always. It's probably a brooch. Well, we just got into Walmart. Look at this shit. So it begins with Christmas.
I was kind of looking to see about Grandma's Christmas present.
But really? Yeah, Christmas already.
Oh yeah. So it begins.
Skinny Santa Claus. Get in there. Get a picture. Sorry I didn't film more in there. It's just like we first walked in, it was pretty calm, and then you get in there and it was just screaming children, and there seemed to be a lot of employees, which for Walmart is strange.
It was kind of amazing.
Yeah. So strike 2. Well, I did find the WWE zombie wrestlers, so I got 3 of those.
Paige was awesome.
Yeah, I got Paige, The Undertaker, and Bray Wyatt, which were the 3 I was looking for.
Hmm.
So, and don't buy them on Amazon because they're like 12, 13 bucks in here. So, I think we have to go to the bank, but our next stop is actually where we're going to go broke, I think.
No, we're going to go to the toy box first.
All right. And we have stuff to trade in there. And then we're going to the comic shop where we're going to go broke. And then maybe we're going to go to Toys R Us. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, we'll see how we feel.
Yeah. I kind of want to go to Toys R Us. I don't know if we're going to go to the other Walmart, though, because I'm looking for these horror t-shirts. I'm thinking maybe I can just buy them online. I'm hoping.
You should be able to get them online.
Yeah. So, all right. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye. All right, we're back again. We didn't film inside the toy box, which we scored at pretty well. We got $150 in credit and walked out spending $5.
Yep.
And we'll show you at the end of the day when we get home and everything about what we got. The comic shop was a little disappointing because we went in with certain thing in mind. It wasn't there, and then we were going to ask them because we were going to buy almost $400 worth of stuff, and they wouldn't work with us. So we bought one thing, and then that was it.
Yep.
And somebody sulked with Dairy Queen, and then we bought all that shit on Amazon for cheaper. I mean, I'm all about supporting local businesses and stuff, but you know, you could work with us a little bit on stuff.
Well, and like the one item was, oh well, we don't have it. There was no offer to, oh, let us, order it in for you.
Yeah, there's nothing.
There was nothing like that.
So, and we ended up getting it online. It was at the store it was $125 plus tax. Online was $130, so it actually became out a little cheaper online.
Yeah, because we didn't have tax.
So, next we're going into Toys R Us. Been hearing that they have some NECA horror movie figures, so I'm gonna check those out, and hopefully maybe their Star Wars stuff is on sale. Not the biggest Star Wars fan, but hey, I will pick up a Rey and Finn if they're cheap enough.
I want a BB-8.
Yeah.
Supposedly the Rey comes with a
BB-8.
A BB-8.
So, all right, we're gonna try to film in here, but there is a lot of kids in here, so we don't know.
Well, depending on how it goes, we don't really want to put kids in our videos. It's just,
yeah. So
there's something wrong about it.
And then we're gonna do another Walmart stop.
Yep.
And then I guess it's on the way home. Why don't we stop at the comic book shop in Centralia? We haven't been there in a while. I know they really don't carry a lot, but it's usually something.
Yeah, we'll stop in and see.
Hey everybody, just got done eating. Went to the ultra healthy restaurant of Jack in the Box and ate the biggest damn burger they had on the menu.
I had a chicken one.
So.
Which wasn't bad, except between the chicken flavor and the curly fries, it was a bit strong. so I kept stealing his chocolate shake to break it up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, also on chocolate shake, so road to healthy. Everybody, this is our haul from yesterday. This is all the crap we got. We didn't get any. We only got one movie, and that was in the mail. So.
Well, let's get that out of the way. We'll show it off first. We got Wanted.
Yeah, not Angelina Jolie Wanted. This is Wicked and Adam and Eve Pictures. This is their.
It's a Western.
Western adult film.
It's got Stormy Daniels is the big name. And then it's got Allie Hayes. She's really good. Annika Albright is one of the new stars of the year. Chanel Preston. Brad Armstrong's in it. He probably directed it.
No,
directed by Stormy Daniels.
Yep.
Oh, Jessica Drake's in it too. She must play a smaller role.
Yeah.
So anyway, lots of big names.
We're gonna get him out of the way. We
can
bought.
put him back.
Yeah, so we can put him back. This is
The black and white Joker.
from The Death of the Family. With the hammer there. So it's very cool, highly detailed. His face is all nasty.
So is this one we're gonna set in front of the black screen and do the circular thing around?
Yeah, we're gonna start doing videos that really show off some of our more collectible pieces, like the Joker here.
We're gonna stick him on a Lazy Susan and spin him around so you can see the whole thing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna set him over here, nice and gently.
Well, how about we do the next nice and gentle group?
You want to do those first? You want to do the rest of this stuff in the way first?
How about stuff in the way first? They're safe where they are at the moment.
Okay. So this is just going to be random, disorganized stuff because. Hey. So I picked up an Elite WWE action figure. This is Ravishing Rick Rude. Got it at Hastings, not Hastings, GameStop for like $12. It's pretty cool actually.
Yeah, GameStop.
So and if you were a wrestling fan in the 80s, you knew who Rick Rude was because he was like the bad guy. So it was pretty cool. Do you want to do the other wrestling figures you got there in front of you?
Sure. We have the zombies.
Some of them.
Okay, here's one of my favorites. We got Paige.
Yeah.
She looks pretty good.
We're taking these out of we're going to take the zombie ones out of the package, I think.
Yeah, we just haven't done it yet.
Yeah. So I'm kind of regretting not getting the other ones. Here's the Undertaker, which, I mean, hey, if they're going to do a zombie of somebody, might as well be the Undertaker. He's got purple flames around his hands. And the one I debated on getting...
So apparently becoming the undead makes him mystical as well.
I mean, Undertaker's always been mystical, though. Seriously.
Oh.
The one I debated on getting, but I decided to get, because I thought it was probably the best looking one, is the Bray Wyatt. I'm also a big fan of Bray Wyatt, the wrestler, so these are pretty cool. There's 4 more. There's 4? 5 more. There's John Cena, The Rock, Triple H, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns. These are only like $13 a piece at Walmart right now. So I might try to pick up some of the other ones just to complete the full line, but I don't know. See, she's giving me that look of, you ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, maybe. Depends on how they look.
Yeah. I'm going to do my comic books. I only got 3. And that is the 3 run of The Black Widow. This is by Edmondson.
Edmondson and Noto.
And Noto, yeah. So number 1 here is The Black Widow, The Finely Woven Thread. Number 2 is The Tightly
Tangled Web.
Thank you. And the last one is The Last Days. I've always been a fan of Black Widow, the character, so decided to check these out. They were only like $15 a piece.
Yeah, they weren't bad.
Yeah, because there's no way I paid what's on the back for these.
How much is on the back?
Well, this one says $25. I don't think I paid
We
that.
didn't pay $25.
Yeah. So, do you want to do your other in package? Oh, you want to do that one?
He's cool.
Yeah. This is Spawn. Kind of. I believe this was Alien Spawn. We went to a local toy shop called the Toy Box and traded a bunch of stuff in. And in total, we got like $300. So we were kind of using it up because we don't live close.
No, we live like 3 hours away.
So this was $10, and why don't you hand me that other one?
This one?
Yeah.
He spins.
Yeah. This is...
I need to take the price tag off the back.
This is Reaper Spawn. I think that's what this one's called. This one's actually pretty cool. The chains are...
Like, it moves.
Yeah, and the chains are actually metal. Even with all the trade-in, you know, most places won't work with you. He gave me both of these for $10 a piece. And I'm not the biggest Spawn fan. I can't really tell you much about it. I just figured these were kind of awesome. So, didn't take the price tag off that one either. I found this, also at the same spot. It's an Ape Open Jason Voorhees. I'm going to go with this is probably either part 7, Jason, what the hell is that one? The New Blood, or, no, you know what, I'm going to just say it's Jason from New Blood. It's pretty cool, but he had 15 on it. He gave it to me for 10, because we traded in so much. So, he worked with us. We ended up getting all, I'd say most of this stuff comes from him.
Mm-hmm.
Because he worked with us really well.
And we found Hansel from the Twisted Fairy Tales. Let's try not to go to glare on there.
And we do have, this is from McFarlane's Monster Twisted Fairy Tales. There's 6 of them. We offered and was accepted a price of $20 on Red Riding Hood, which if you've ever seen these things, pretty awesome. And
Show them the picture on the back.
yeah, there's, let's see if I can see it. No, well, there she is.
A little bit of a glare there, but...
And right now I'm trying to win an auction. Trying to win an auction for Gretel. Sorry, we have... It's the time of season around here where we have gnats.
He disappeared.
Yeah, okay, well, he'll be back. I also got this.
I wish it would get just a little bit colder and all the bugs could go back to hell where they belong.
This is Leon, based off the video game Resident Evil 2. So I kind of saw this at the last minute, and he threw this in. So.
Let's do the little ones.
Oh, the little ones. So we got Suicide Box. There's Deadshot.
Deadshot. He's so cute. They're so tiny.
Captain Boomerang.
Yeah, he's kind of meh.
Digger Harkness. What? No pink unicorn?
They should have had the pink unicorn.
Yeah. And then we did the Series 3 horror box. We got 2 of those. And we got 2 of the more common ones. We got Elvira.
Elvira. I like her.
Mm-hmm.
And we got the Wolfman.
Yeah. So.
And we got a couple die cast. They actually came in a box together. Here's Superman. So our Superman versus Batman cube now has these. And our other ones, our other Superman and Batman have gone on the shelf.
Yeah. These guys are heavy. I didn't realize how heavy they are.
They're top heavy, like their heads are...
But they sit well.
Yeah, they do stand. Here's Batman.
Yeah. So, in his battle armor. They're pretty cool. Because we have the Harley Quinn and the Black Widow version of these also. But I decided to open that one.
You get to show off your Batmans.
Okay. The last minute, when we were leaving the toy box, I saw this. This is just a Batman figure. I had this when I was a kid.
And he's got a cloth cape.
He does have a cloth cape. And his belt, you pull on it. So, yeah, I had this when I was a kid. So that's why I grabbed that one. We grabbed this one at Walmart. I just thought it was kind of cool. And it's pretty heavy, especially for, he's just $10. So it's Nightmare Batman from Batman vs. Superman.
His goggles come off.
Yeah, the goggles come off, and he's got this, it's not the gun from the movie, because, hey, you can't market guns to kids, but hey, they gave him a blaster instead. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, it's not as highly detailed, but he's only like a 6-inch figure, but he's $10, so I figured why not?
Well, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, and he's heavy, he's not cheap, like cheaply made. You want to do that one?
Nope.
Okay. This was from the toy box, too. This is Marvel Legends Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. It's not the best figure we own, truthfully. But she's pretty neat.
And to make her stand right, she has to lean back a little bit, so she looks weird.
Yeah, she's top heavy. Like all of these figures are mostly top heavy.
But she's in heels.
Yeah.
And, I mean, once you get her balanced, she does stand.
Yeah. I think the figure. Okay.
Okay, so do we remember what this one was?
I can't remember what those are called. Final. Is that a Vinyl Vixen?
No, I thought that one was a Vinyl Vixen.
Okay, whichever one. Just show it off and people can figure it out.
Or was that a Rockstar?
I don't remember. I truthfully don't remember which one's which.
We took him out of the package.
We
But
still-
anyway, we got this Harley.
Yeah.
And she stands on, it looks like
A bombshell.
bombshell.
It's a bombshell.
So she's not one of the bombshell.
Yeah,
what are
she's
they
not
called? DC bombshells,
Yeah,
but
she's got that look to her. So, also got this Harley. Obviously based off the Suicide Squad one.
she's a little more cartoony. I think she's a Rockstar one.
Yeah. I just noticed this though. She's got the heart on her face, but she doesn't have rotten written on her face. So, but these are pretty cool.
Well, she doesn't have any of the tattoos on her legs.
Yeah. So,
not as detailed as some of the others, but I mean, she still looks good.
yeah.
Those or these?
Let's do this and we'll save those for the last.
Those are going to be the epic.
Yeah. The epic stuff at the end.
Okay, well, let's start with this, then we can do the games.
Yep. Okay, so got kind of into the retro craze like everybody else and bought 64. Came with all the cords and a controller that is actually in really good condition. This one's a little dusty, but the guy threw in the expansion module and the memory card, one controller, and all the hookups.
I had a 64 as a...
That was her first gaming system. That's how young she is.
No, we had the NES system.
Everybody had the NES system, but
True, but this was the real gaming system that I first got.
yeah. So
And
I'm
I
actually-
wish my brother still had the Snowboarding Kids one, but he somehow doesn't have it anymore.
we're going to Portland Retro Gaming Con, so maybe we'll find it there. So-
Well, according to the Game Chasers, it's expensive.
Yeah, here.
I'm cheap.
Here, you get those games. I'll show. Okay, we had Super Mario Brothers and Super Mario Brothers 3 for the NES, and then we found Super Mario Brothers 2, which is completely different than the first one. But this one actually came with the original manual in it,
In a black sleeve.
and a black sleeve. So just looking for a box to complete that one if we want to. And
I'm
then
kind of knit on completing box, but
got Mortal Kombat 2 on the NES, Super NES.
yes, and no thank you to the person who wrote numbers on the side.
This used to be a rental copy.
Was that what it is?
Yeah, so that's their inventory number.
Well, we're gonna see if we can get it off.
Yeah, so. But yeah, I used to play a lot of Mortal Kombat on this one, so maybe not anymore.
Don't do that.
Why don't you show them the other ones?
Okay. There's Wave Racer 64.
Somebody wrote on the back of that one.
Yeah.
The rest of the games are 64 games,
Fighting Force.
which has seen better days, but I remember playing that game on the PlayStation, the original PlayStation.
Resident Evil.
2. The labels are coming off.
Okay, and this one is WCW versus NWO World Tour.
WCW versus NWO Revenge. I picked this up at GameStop for $3, so, and then I got the $1 warranty on it just to make sure. I'm actually trying to collect all the wrestling games on 64. I have 4 out of the 10.
And these two will definitely date to these. They're WWF
Yeah, not the
wrestling games. What? World Wrestling Federation, now World Wrestling Entertainment.
Yeah,
They're no longer allowed to use WWF because...
of the World Wildlife Foundation,
Yeah.
because they filed a patent or a trademark on the name in like Finland or somewhere, and then it made WWF change their name worldwide.
Yeah. Sneaky. So anyway, here's No Mercy.
Yeah. This is considered probably by a lot of people who've played this game one of the best wrestling games ever made, and I cannot wait to play it again.
And here is Warzone. And the back of it looks like crap.
I know.
Somebody put a sticker over it.
Yeah. We put labels on the top of them. I think we're going to have to get better labels because they're coming off.
I'm going to have to tape over the top of them.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
Halloween decorations.
Halloween decorations.
We forgot your bottles.
Spells, brews, and sorcery. And we have spells, potions, and magic. So, a couple Halloween decorations. It's that time of year.
Mm-hmm. Because you can hear the noise outside. Sorry about that. The window's open. We're trying to enjoy the last few days of summer around here because it is supposed to start raining next week and continue to rain for like 10 to 12 days.
Bad thing living in the mountain. Okay, so I picked up Clash of the Titans.
Based on the book from the 80s.
You mean the movie?
The book is based on the movie, yes. That's what I meant.
Yes.
I swear.
And then I got a box set, The Dragon Riders of Pern. It's Anne McCaffrey. It has Dragonflight, Dragon Quest, and the White Dragon. It's the first 3 in the series.
I ordered this thought it was a comic book, but it's actually an actual book. It's called Harley Quinn Wild Card. So I have no idea. It's like a kiddie, a kid's book. So I might read it through and then give it to my niece.
You really want her to idolize Harley?
Well, why not? It's better than the Kardashians, isn't it?
Oh, that's true.
I'd rather her be crazy than the Kardashians. Wait, shouldn't I show that one off? That one's for me. That one's you. I got a strategy guide. This is Castlevania. Was it Dawn of Sorrow? So, pick this one up. I've never seen him in this size before. Haven't played much of the game, but I do have it on DS. So, hopefully it lines up.
And I got The Legend of Zelda and the Four Swords Adventure from the GameCube. I have the Wii, which plays GameCube, so I can still use it. Haha.
And then, Resident Evil 4. I just got this for the Xbox One. This isn't really much of a game that you really need these for, but it's got all the puzzles or all the treasures in it. So for your weapons upgrade. But for like $5 a piece, definitely had to pick up. We collect a lot of strategy, guys. They're cool for the art too.
Might as well. Okay, so this is a die cast from Fast and the Furious 7, Dom's Dodge Charger.
We collect these. We get them from Walmart. They're about $15 a piece. We have quite a few of them now. So there's a whole list on the back. We've been collecting more of the classic ones than the newer cars.
Yeah, there's only a few of the newer ones.
Yeah, we got Brian's Skyline. Love the Skyline. So we have both of those. Are those left?
Those are what's left.
Okay, why don't you hand me Wonder Woman? We got a Wonder Woman. We went to a Hastings store closing and picked up Wonder Woman in the statue form. She was marked at 100. We got her for 50% off. I get her home, and God, I was pissed. Put her on the stand, but where the way her feet sit, the front of her foot popped off. So glued that back on there, and you can tell, but we're not gonna sell her or anything like that. So
yeah, she's gonna be in our collection forever. So we can live with a broken foot.
Yeah. So.
But if anybody else buys one of these, be careful with her feet.
Yeah, they pop. It's the way this one was. It was the peg holes didn't quite line up right, and I didn't notice it when you put her down. Put just enough pressure on it that it popped the front of her right foot off.
Bugger.
Yeah. So why don't you pick that one up by the stand because she comes out of there quite easily. Do you want to hold
I'll
it?
let you hold her.
Okay. This is
Lois Lane.
Lois Lane.
This is one of the DC bombshells.
Yeah. We've been getting into those. We actually just ordered
the bombshell Black Canary.
Black Canary. We pre-ordered the Katana one. There's a bunch of these. These are pretty cool. We actually have one. We have the Harley Quinn Christmas one. So, but yeah, these are very awesome.
Yep. So Lois Lane.
Yeah.
And I think the newspaper is made out of like a really hard foam.
Yeah. And the front is just magnetized. It's kind of neat. So you just pop that off if you wanted. But yeah, there's a whole line of these that has everybody you can think of in them. So, but we got Lois Lane because she was available, and out of the ones that were there, we liked that one the most.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a bonehead thing and said that she wanted to get the Black Canary, and I said we should wait. And when we went back yesterday, she was gone.
Somebody else had bought her.
So we ordered her on Amazon. She should be here middle of next week.
Actually worked out in our favor though because
We ended up saving about $20.
yeah.
So, and the piece that we have,
What is that? Pièce de résistance.
yeah,
Break out the little bit of French I got.
this is
It looks like she's on a
a dog tag.
dog tag.
Yeah, this is Harley Quinn, and it is very detailed.
It looks like Margot Robbie.
Yeah, I'd say she's about a 12-inch statue.
Mm-hmm.
She's very awesome. And I think we only paid...
I think we paid $64.
No, we paid $125.
Her bracelet moves.
Yeah, so does her
I didn't know that.
zipper moves too. So, we paid $125 for her because it was kind of rare. But I found out later, a little bummed about this. If you order the Suicide Squad Deluxe Edition, you can choose between two statues. Deadshot, which is pretty cool, or this one. And if I had known that, I would have gotten that instead. But, you know, can't win.
You can look through her pants or her stockings.
Which they're not painted on. They're like actual material.
Yeah, you can move them.
They move, and you can see the tattoos that she's got on her legs. There's writing on her baseball bat besides the good night.
If you look up and under her jacket here, you can see a different tattoo.
It says I'm watching you.
Yeah. So, I mean, her jacket moves just a little bit, but it's...
Yeah, it's very cool.
She's got the pudding necklace. She's got earrings. And if you look, the earrings, the pegs go through all the way.
Wow. So they it's a lot of detail in the statue.
Not on the other side, though.
Show her off.
I can't pull her off.
That's fine. Don't pull her off.
Well, she's heavy.
I'll move closer then. I've been holding everything else. Your turn.
You can see the tattoos here. And then if you can see that her pants, they move.
Yeah. So it's highly detailed.
And her high heels.
Mm-hmm.
Good detail on the boots.
That is our trip yesterday. And the week before. We didn't do a video then, but... So, this is going to go on the end of our haul, our out and about video. So there is Harley Quinn. I think that is it. Now we're going to put all this stuff back very, very gently.
I didn't realize she has handwriting on her bat.
Yeah, she's got, like, I have no idea what it says.
Most of them don't have that.
Yeah. But I think that's everything for now. And we were going to start doing videos to show, do a more up-close view of the statues. So, look forward to that, and I guess we'll see you later. Any last words? No?